been important to me from the very first time I stepped into the courtroom when her original trial was on. And I didn't know Sue then. I had never met her, didn't know anything about her or her family. I happened to go to that court case just because I was interested. I'm interested in the law and I had some time. So I went in there to the court case and I ended up sitting through the whole 3 weeks of the court case and listened to everything that the jury would have heard. And in the end, I was quite sure that she was not guilty beyond reasonable doubt. And that was my main concern, because at that stage there were a lot of questions still to be answered, a lot of grey areas, very confusing, a lot of the evidence. And I, as an objective observer, came away with that opinion, and I was quite sure in the end that this woman should not have been convicted of that crime. And since then, I actually was able to go and see her in prison after that and have continued seeing her. So I wasn't a friend, I didn't know her before, but since the trial and since she went to prison, I felt so strongly that she had been badly wronged that I wanted to keep visiting her. And over the time I've been absolutely convinced, especially by her and by more evidence that's come up since the original trial, I'm convinced that she's totally innocent. And I am sure, because I actually knew Megan Bass personally, I am sure that Megan is telling the truth when she says she was on board, she knows who committed the crime, and that the great area of DNA on the boat deck is from her vomiting. I'm quite sure that that's all true. And her evidence has just been completely demolished by the bullying way that she has been treated by the police and by the lawyer for supposedly for the state of Tasmania, but is actually, I think, basically defending the police in their terrible lack of proper investigation in the first place. I think that's basically what it comes down to. They just didn't investigate it properly, and now there's such embarrassment for all of them involved. You know, some of them have been promoted on the basis that they got Sue. Well, they got her under false pretenses, and they've all really, they've got no reason to feel proud of themselves or to get promotions as far as I'm concerned.